That I recorded a part 2 of a video, accidentally posted something that wasn't the video I thought I recorded. So I don't know if I read this already. Yeah, I did. Okay. Recording more, so yeah. Zubul gagged you with a bandage. She smiles while putting the bandage on your mouth so you can't make any noise. A sound. There you go. You will not be able to make any sound or sound like you're in pain. She says this as she takes out a knife. Now it's time for my experiment. I'm going to say. She says it's both smiling crazily. Zubul doesn't have a mouth. Man, tears started running down my face, and I was too scared to try to escape or fight back. Zubul slowly approached with a creepy smile on her face. Now stay still. She says as she looks at you in a horrifying way while holding a knife. Tears were still running down my face. I popped the skin of a popcorn kernel in my mouth. Zubul was about to something. Zubul was about to do something with the knife, and you couldn't say anything because she gagged you with the bandage. Dot dot dot. Well, the bandage seemed to work well. She takes out a syringe and it was filled with a green fluid. She started approaching you. Zubul, this might sting a little, she says in a calm voice. Well, God damn it, my heart is sinking, or my stomach is sinking. Dot dot dot. Zubul pulls the syringe on your forehead and injects you with the green fluid. There, that shouldn't have hurt. Dot dot. You start feeling dizzy and you fell unconscious. Oh dear, it's working, she says with a calm tone, a creepy smile appearing on her face. Don't worry, dear, I'm just experimenting. She still sounds calm and says this while smiling creepily to herself. Dot dot dot. After some time passes, you wake up. Well, dear, you're finally awake. She says this quietly while she's smiling. Now get up. I want to do my next experiment. I listened and got up. Thanks, dear. Zubul, now inject yourself with this. When she gave me the syringe, I immediately pounced on her and injected her with it instead of injecting me with it. Zubul screamed in pain after you injected her with the syringe. Her eyes start going red while she keeps screaming in pain. She yells it so loud that the others look up. Wait, weren't they awake a half a minute ago? Why did they stop looking for me? Okay, because they heard her screams. What's happening? This is what you get. Everyone looks at Zubul with a worried look. Oh, what happened? Zubul was on the floor in pain, and she fell unconscious. No. What? Okay, apparently sounds. I can make sounds that are just like that. Oh, what happened? Zubul was still on the floor, and she feels the syringe she was holding. I was holding it. Fell on the floor and it was empty. Did you inject yourself with the syringe? Zubul, he said this while he looks at you with a confused look. No, I inject her. She didn't inject herself. Yeah, I've already gone completely crazy, doofus. Whoa, wait, what's the syringe full of anyways? Jax looks at the syringe with curious and a worried face. I don't know, she just handed it to me and told me to inject herself with it, but I injected her instead. Oh, okay. I don't know. Jax looks at you shocked. You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? Probably looks at you with a scared face. Why did you do that, kid? And all the cats. You seriously? Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna scream anyways. You seriously think she's still a good person? First, she threatened me with a knife, then she killed my pet moth, then she kidnapped me and started doing experiments on me. You're basically saying that what she done to me isn't a bad thing. Canna, just relax. The AI is dumb and forgetful, by the way, so yeah. Canna, just relax, just in a calming voice. Void, I accidentally said void. Finally, look, she's unconscious now, so let's get Get away before she wakes up. She looks at you worried. Pommy is right, so let's go. Jax grabs your hand. She starts leaving the room. Yeah, I look behind me. I notice a shadowy figure. Then I blink and it disappeared. Yeah, that's kind of not canon. Or it could be the masked man. Some character in here. Jax notices that I don't know the masked man's name anymore. His actual name, but yeah, because I forgot. Jax notices the figure too, and he looks at you in a weird look. Did you see that too? Probably just sees and ignore the figure. Yeah, I saw it. Weird, I saw that too. They look at you. They looks at you with a confused look. You know what it was? He says. So he looks at you in a worried face. No, it's fine. Let's not overthink things. They all leave the room where Zubo wasn't. Let's try to find the others. Dot dot dot. They look around the area, but they couldn't find the others. And suddenly, someone. Yeah, this is the part where the AI just completely forgets. So it taps Jax's shoulder from behind. Huh? He turns over. See you tapped him to that. It was a person in hazmat that you met before. Her eyes are glowing a pale yellow and she's wearing a yellow hat, obviously. Who are you? I turn around. Hey, you're the person. You're the person before that told me about the back rooms. She nods and smiles. That's right, I'm the same person. She says this in a calm and friendly tone. It's nice to meet you again. Glad to see you. Okay. My name is Rachel. She's with a genuine smile. I love the name. I'm Ken, if you're wondering. Mm. Yeah, Rachel smiles at you while looking at you in a calm way. Nice to meet you, Ken. It's also nice seeing you, too. Are you looking for the others? Rachel asks us with a concerned look. Yeah. Jax apparently just disappeared and is now not here with me. Okay, Rachel looks at you. I think I may know where they are. Follow me. She begins walking to someone she seems to know. Others are. I began following Rachel. Rachel walks for like 10 minutes until she reaches a room. She went inside it and she calls you in. Kara, I saw the others. Come inside. She said this in a quiet way while she's smiling gently at you. I went inside the room. You were a good dip. How did Jax get in the room though? He was with me. And he just teleports or something? You and Rachel enters the room and there they are. The others was there. Yeah, Ragatha was with me. So they all just teleported. Ragatha was reading a book. Zuba was unconscious in the corner. Why the fuck do you have her in the room? No. Party was playing with a doll. Jax was sitting near a table. We finally found another. Everyone is here. Time skip to when Zuba wakes up. This is when I started using some sort of symbol to symbolize stuff. Now I'm not saying it nor thinking it. Just like something. A few hours pass and suddenly Zuba wakes up. She was so in the corner. She unconscious. Yeah, she takes a deep breath and she slowly got up. What happened? Can we have a conversation in private? Sure. Can you all exit the room, please? I'd exit the room like Zilla said. Everyone is a room, and I was, god damn it. I'm going inside. Whoa. Everyone leaves the room, and it was just Zuba and Rachel in the room. I read that Ragatha. Okay. So, can you tell me why you kidnapped Kara and did all those terrible things to her? Rachel still looks at Zubul in a worried place. Because, Zubu was having a hard time trying to come up with an excuse about why she did it. What's on the floor? There's something on the floor. I think it's a paintbrush. Yes, it's a paintbrush. There's a paintbrush on the floor. Don't know why. Okay. Zubu is really quiet now. She can't really think of an excuse to. Yeah. The fuck. I got on bored. Rachel looks at Zubu in a horrified look. Zubul. But don't worry, it was just an experiment. Can I tell what the experiment results were? Never mind about that. But why? She's just a child. Well, it's actually just really easy to kidnap someone. I just need to lure them, and I find it just find it fascinating how different creatures react differently to what you do. Hold on. Okay. Rachel looks at Zupo with a worried face. And I was curious about the results of those experiments. You're a bit psychotic, aren't you? She says this in a serious tone. Me, psychotic? If that's your opinion, sure, she says, while smiling creepily at Rachel. Now, don't you want to know the experiment results are? She says this in a curious and sweet voice. Fine. Tell me the result. No, I don't think I was obedient. Okay, well, it was successful. Okay. It's actually better to make a human obey you. Also, I guess, I guess I'm somewhat immune to what, because I'm not obedient at all. Yeah. Oh, are you scared? It's a good thing we found a way to make a human behave the way we want them to behave. Yeah, but Rachel is kind of human, you idiot. What if you make it as a law so all humans would behave and do everything they're told by they're not saying that word? I don't know. That would make life a bit easier and simpler. She still laughs nervously like a crazy person. And I'm bored. Maybe we could do something to make more humans more obedient. If humans knew about this, they would totally accept it. They'll be fine with it, right? You're worried, aren't you? Don't worry, we'll just make sure they don't find out. Rachel starts to panic as she can't react to what they were saying in a calm way. Look at you. You seem to be worried. Well, we'll just keep you in here when no one will find out about the secret experiment. Just be glad you're safe with us. And you don't have to worry about any worry anymore. Don't you want that? If you want us to keep this a little secret, like I said, you're going to have to do us a favor. Us? It's a simple favor, nothing big. You just need to let us inject you with the syringe. It's only for our next experiment. It's not going to hurt. I promise. Rachel seems more scared and confused about the situation that's happening. The syringe is safe, I swear. It's just gonna be a simple experiment, nothing too complicated. So, do you want to do us the favor, please? She asked us in a sweet way. What? The fridge? Uh, the side? I think. I don't know. Rachel said this in a nervous tone. Oh, come on. You're making this experiment more harder than it should be. Just let us inject you with it and everything will be fine. Come on, just say yes so I can do my job and we can move on to our next experiment. We can't go to the next experiment if you don't let us do our job. Rachel takes a deep breath and then looks at Zubul in a nervous look. Okay, I'll do it. Good girl. Zubul takes the syringe from her pocket and walks towards Rachel. Now, I just need to inject you with it and then we can get started. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Zubul walks closer to Rachel. She's about to inject Rachel with the syringe. Wait a minute. Before you inject me, can I ask you something? How do I know if I can trust you? You're making this simple experiment more complicated than it should be. Just trust me. Trust me, I don't want to do anything bad to you. Mm-hmm. Mm. Look, just relax a bit. I promise. You can trust me, so just chill out, okay? Yeah. Okay. Words. Words. Alright, now let me inject you already. I can't wait to start the experiment. See, it's not that bad. Now we should get started with the next experiment. Yeah, I'm gonna skip like half of this because I don't want to read the non-interesting parts. You can just read this. Oh, I need to stop recording! Okay, because I only almost at 15 minutes long.